Got the expressions, you know, same here y'all saw me pick up in the store. So I'm doing my setup. I really don't do much for my setup. I just take the hair out. This pack right here I already had before, and then I had bought an extra one. As you'll see, this is my rack I got set up. I just take one whole thing and just sit it on there, and I just break off little pieces like this. So as you can see, just break off little pieces, pull it to braid the hair. This is basically how she wants her hair braided, like this. Real cute, ain't it? So I'm probably not gonna do as much baby hair or what have you. She will get the bang. We will be doing some designs, but I don't know. We'll see how it go. All right, so first things first, I use the rat tail comb, as you can see. And I use this little thingy, I don't know what it's called, but you just pop it on your wrist and you can put all your hair products on there. And then I use the Shine and Jam in that dark orange container, because they do have other ones. I don't use the red and I don't use the light orange because that one is garbage. But yeah, so first off, when you're doing your hearts, you start like kind of toward the end of the eyebrow, like right at her temple. So you have to decide how big you want the heart that you're making. You should always outline it a little bit bigger because it just helps people to see the design better. So if you think you want to do a small heart, you probably should just make your outline a little bit bigger. And I always twist the hair like you're seeing me do right there. It helps you to really see like the heart outline, if it looks like a heart or if it looks like an out of shape heart. But just go all the way around and perfect it. I always part wide toward the like the little, I don't know, loops of the heart, and then I bring it down to a point that ends at the front of the ear. And just so y'all know, I am a licensed cosmetologist. I do braid mostly. Well, I only braid for my family. I don't braid for everybody else no more because your girl feet and back be hurting. Okay. But with your product, you're going to outline your parts and you're going to go over them. I'm pretty sure y'all see people do this on tons of videos, but that just helps the parts to look nice and crisp. So we hopefully don't see like no little hair stragglers anywhere in your part. But yeah, so I'm just going to go around the whole part until I think it's perfected. And then we're going to move on to the next area. And then some areas are going to get a little blurry, guys. Sorry about that. But it's because, you know, I guess it thought my arm was the focal point. But of course it wasn't. And so, yeah. Matter of fact, y'all go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe right now. Since this part right here is just outlining, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. And we're going to get into the next part in a minute. And for the people who don't know how to draw a heart, first off, baby, just get you a piece of paper and practice that first before you try to do it on somebody's head. So now we are getting ready to separate the heart. We finna have a broken heart. But yeah, if any of y'all suffering from a broken heart, I hope it heals soon. Okay, baby? Okay. But right at that point at the top of the heart, you're just going to go straight down. A straight line, straight down, and divide the heart. We don't want to do no zigzag line. We ain't trying to have a broken heart emoji thing unless you want that. But just go straight down, put some product on, and perfect that one. And then we're going to just twist that other side up out of our way until we are ready to do that side. So now, with your heart, you need to find the like highest point of that little loop up there. And you're going to go straight toward the middle of that middle part that you just did. Once again, the tip, most outer point of the top of the loop of the heart, you're going to do a diagonal line right to the center of the middle part that you did straight down. And as you can see, I'm perfecting mine, You don't have to do it the first try, you know. Get it to how you want it to look, because in a heart, you don't want like the loop around for the heart to be too low, too high, or any of that. So you see where mine is at. I think this is like the perfect area for the size heart that I have, and you don't have to have that diagonal line going all the way to the bottom or anything like that, because that's gonna look weird. But yeah, so now I'm just gonna take a tiny bit of baby hair out, because like I said from the picture, she don't know how to do her own baby hair, and I ain't gonna be doing it for her every morning. So you finna have a little bit of baby hair right there, right up. And then I'm gonna put product all around the hair that's out, so we can get ready to braid. And make sure before you start braiding to put product around every side of the hair that's out. And basically, like, the product that's going in the middle areas right here is keeping the hair out the way for the part that you're about to braid. So like this little area that's at the top, that hair I'm holding, that is going to be the first area where you're about to start looping. And right here, I just went ahead and took my tip piece out from that hair that I'm going to start with. So that tip part is what I start the braid off with. And then you're just going to prepare a few pieces of hair if you like. I'm going to put them on her shoulders, because when I start braiding, I do always start on the opposite side of the head. And then as I'm going around on the heart, I'll basically move around her head and go that way. So this first piece that I separated, I'm going to break it up into 3 pieces. And the hair is only a little bit of hair, so they're going to be 3 small, tiny pieces. And then start braiding that first part of the heart that we separated. Now you want your heart to look a little stitched, okay? And so usually I'll use like these things on my pinkies that have a point, but it's too much work using that for these little hearts. So I'm actually just using my pinky nails, and I do have a little nail, so that's the best and easiest way, fastest way to get these knocked out. And when you're doing the stitches, you just need to put your pinky, your nail, separate, if you use a comb, whatever, just thin little pieces, thin pieces. And every time I use my nail to separate, I actually kind of hold the hair. You see me grabbing the hair and then using my nail to part it. So I grab the hair, use my nail to part for the stitch look. And before I'm even adding any hair in, I'm just basically going to braid this whole area right here without adding hair until I get to the top and it starts to get ready to go around. To me, this makes the stitch of the heart look a lot better, because if you add hair up there and you going around, it may start to like twist or bend or something like that, your heart. But this first area that you're going around, you want it to look flat, okay? And so you see I'm just adding the first piece. I only put 1/2 of the braid hair in first, and then I crisscross the other pieces, and then I add the other piece of the weave. And then now I'm going to just keep adding small pieces all the way until the end of the braid. And sorry this look a little blurry, but it'll clear up later. Y'all will see some more, so just keep watching, or you can fast forward to the next part that I'm going to be doing. But I wanted y'all to see this side, how I'm like grabbing the hair using my pinky, pulling the hair with it, and I'm like straightening out the hair as I go too, all with my fingers.
back to Georgia, back to Atlanta. Funny how present turns past. I'm a fly pursuit.
So on to the other side, y'all. You're going to start, I always start in the middle area and then go up to the corner for the opposite side. That way I can have the 2 points meet up at the exact same spot in the middle. And then I'm gonna just put my product on and perfect it. Make sure that both sides are lining up correctly. And then, yeah, so then you start braiding the same way as the other side. Start with a little piece at the tip. And you're gonna braid on the opposite side of the person's head just for that part. And then you're gonna work your way all the way around. So I'm just gonna let this play some. And you can see how I'm grabbing the hair and then using my pinky to part for the little stitch look. And then I'm going to go around, and I haven't added any hair yet until you reach the top area where it's going to start curving. Then you can add in hair pieces and continue to add hair around. And each hair piece that you're adding, they're all going to be the same size. So we're not making them bigger each time you add a piece because it's going to look too big. We want the hearts to look flat and natural. And especially if the client has a lot of thick hair, you don't want to be adding thick pieces of the weave with it. And if you're using somebody's natural hair, then of course this doesn't apply to you. Just braid it like normal. And I am going to be doing some other braid videos too, so stay tuned for those. And like I said, like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm not going to show y'all the whole style. I'm mainly just focusing on how to do the hearts. But I might throw a little bit in for y'all to see how I was doing it. And y'all will see the final look after we finish going down with this side of the heart. All right.
I've been watching you. 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 I've been watching you.
touch, that's fine for you. I do that 3-4 times again, I testify for you. I told her like you, that bitch, I do it all, and I'm around, you scared to do. I'm not, as long as you joking, now in for me, I ain't got it. I've been scheming, looting, hide your body. As long as you dreaming about me, ain't no problem. I don't got nobody just with you right now. But the truth, I look better under you. I can't lose when I'm with you. How can us lose and miss the moment? You just too important. Nobody do body like you do. I can't lose when I'm with you. I can just lose and miss the moment. You just too important. Nobody do body like you do. You do. In the top tier ride with you, I feel like Scarface. Like that white bitch with the bob, I'll be your main one. Let's take this argument back up to my place. Sex remind you I'm not violent on you day one. We had shit, yeah. It was magic, yeah. Smash and grab shit, yeah. Nasty habits take a hold when you're not here. Ain't a home when you're not here. The grow when you're not here. I'm saying I can't lose when I'm with you. How can I lose and miss the moment? You just too important. Nobody do body like you do. I can't lose when I'm with you. How can I snooze and miss the moment? You just too important. Nobody do body like you do. You do.
Are you frontin' on me and I'm the main one crying? Are you blaming on me and you the main one lying? Are you threatening me then I'm the main one crying? Just tryna be your everything, main one crying. Are you frontin' on me and I'm the main one crying? Are you blaming on me and you the main one crying? Are you playing the leap and I'm the main one crying?
I can't lose when I'm with you. How can I lose and miss the moment? You just too important. Nobody do body like you do. I can't lose when I'm with you. How can I snooze and miss the moment? You just too important. Nobody do body like you do. You do.
Alright, so this is the finished style. I'm attempting to do some baby hair on her next. I usually like to use a little flat iron and curl it, but I ain't feel like doing all that for these little pieces. So I just use this edge control that I don't recommend, so I'm not gonna say it. But yeah, it turned out really cute. Okay. And I'm finna put the mousse on, then wrap it up and blow dry it, spray some spritz on it, put some oil on her scalp, cut it off, and all of that good stuff. And she is done, baby. She is finished. Okay. But yeah, if you like this video, like, comment, and subscribe. Give it a thumbs up if you like the video. Hopefully you learned something on this video. And let me know also in the comments if y'all want to see any other videos or y'all want to learn how to do anything else, because I do their hair all the time, so I can record some stuff and put it up. But yeah, thank you for watching. Bye bye.
Your soul I release in your spiritual. I be your muse, bring your easel and pencils too. Here you go, you try to tease with them pictures. You could ride on me just like you ride the elliptical. She said I'm trying to keep it tight for my nigga. Girl, I like your last nigga, all I need is mental. You know I'll work you out, get you right with your physical. Always just another interlude. Asking all them questions, girl, you know I don't do interviews. It's pitiful that when I'm with them other bitches, I pretend it's you. Oh, you work at Kohl's, you in dental school. Wife and now you folding clothes, cooking dinner too. Young Tell a girl I'm known as Pen Griffey too. It's only right that I swing by and hit it too. First base, second base, third base. I'm trying to get you in your birthday. Oh, I know these other niggas thirsty, but please never entertain them, cause that would hurt me, you feel me?